and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
Willie Castro leading things off and takes a strike. The wind and the pitch. A little bit low. Next offering is downstairs. Kicks and fires. Misses off the inside. Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
On the ground, right side. Stott over to first in time. 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Edward.
And next is the designated hitter, number 47. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. And a good eye there. 1 down, base is empty.
Yeah. Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Rojas makes the catch, and that'll do it. Twins retired in short order. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, and today's starting pitcher, Dallas Keuchel. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And the pitch. Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit, takes outside. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch, lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. His shoulder stayed square to the plate and didn't try to pull off that ball at all. And that's why it jumped off the bat.
And now it's Alec Bohm. That misses the zone. 1-0. And a pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Gone. He sends it out of here. His 13th home run of the season, and they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Strike two.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
In the dirt, it's a ball and 2 strikes. The wind of the pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Taylor settles under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting fourth, the right fielder,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Swings and misses. That's strike one. Still only one out here in the inning. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. In there at the knees, and now 2-2. And that's outside. The wind to kick the pitch. And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Batting fifth,
One down. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. First pitch just misses. Left-hand hitter waits. The other way. And foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
JT Realmuto stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Castellanos off of first with 2 away.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
2 outs. Got him looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back at Citizens Bank Park, Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
The catcher, Ryan.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Sanchez back to work. Inside just missed. And the 1-0 misses low. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a play. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
He was all over that one. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And there's a strike. And the lefty with the 0-1. Rolled to short, could be 2. Turner to second, on to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Max Kepler at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Two down, nobody on. Fought off foul. Here's a 1-1. That misses off the outside edge. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Swing and a tapper. Throw to first is in time. And that is that. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Phillies 2 and the Twins nothing. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Weston Wilson. And a pitch. And ball 1. Called strike right there. That's a little bit low. That one misses. 3-1. The wind of the pitch. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
For the Phillies.
So up next, Edmundo Sosa.
Sosa.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Wilson rounds second on his way to third. Correa with a relay home. It's offline, and he scores. It's 3-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. There's a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit. Oh,
2 now. And that's in the
One
dirt.
ball, 2 strikes.
Sosa stands at second with no outs. In the air out towards right center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. The run comes in from second, and it's 4-0. And he'll pull into third with an RBI triple.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He hit a leadoff double in the bottom of the first. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And a strike. Runner at third here, nobody out. Well struck right field. That one's deep. And forget it. He made him pay for that one. His 31st home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Just a nice job. Recognizes off speed as that leg hangs in the air a little bit, but he gets it down, hits against a strong and firm front side, and that's knocking a cheesesteak out of somebody's lap.
I would be upset if somebody knocked a cheesesteak out of my lap, I'll tell you that.
I don't think that's possible. You're too quick.
So they turn things over to the righty, Emilio Pagan.
Now,
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
So digging in, Alec Bohm. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. At the belt and fires. Good eye right there.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The pitch. That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1 now. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Dylan Floro warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. The count 2-1, and that one fouled off. Two now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
So now 3-2. Got him looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Here's Turner now.
Number 7.
Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
0-1 now. Gets the outside corner with that one. Good eye right there.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
One, two now. And now 2-2. And there's a
I
ball.
got 3-2.
And the right-hander deals. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch-out. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He reached out a walk his first time.
Castellanos.
That catches the top part of the zone. Strike one.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count. Then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
The 0-1.
Ball.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So it's 4 runs for him on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and nobody left on. We played 2 full. It's the Phillies 6 and the Twins nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, on to the 3rd inning. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now.
Kyle Farmer.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Out in front and foul to the left side. And now it's even up.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So a man aboard. Here's the veteran outfielder, Michael A. Taylor. Ball 1, no strikes. Taylor measures 6 feet 4 inches, 32 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. There's a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And now the lefty. Check swing, no appeal, and it's 2-2.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And now it's Joey Gallo. That clips the zone, and that's strike 1. Kicks and deals. On the ground to first. Could be 2. 1 at second. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
Now
the 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
This is Willie Castro. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. There's a strike. 2 outs with a runner at third. The next pitch
Ball, that's
misses,
outside.
and now it's even 1-1. And he deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Slice the other way, that's a base hit.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And now the DH, number 47, struck out swinging his first time. In there for strike 1. Just missed. Castro leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Now a screamer into the outfield. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Safely into second. He's got a double. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Textbook defensive execution right there. Outfielder hits the cutoff man, relay throw to the plate, a perfect strike, and a great way to end the inning.
Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. 0-1. Pagan, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a splitter, a curve, and he works in a slider.
Let's go, Phillies. Come on.
High in the air, out to right. Kepler ranging back and puts the squeeze on that. 1 down.
The batter, the catcher, JT.
JT Realmuto steps in. His first at bat was a strikeout. Ball 1 low.
1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Out to short. Farmer sends it across to first, and Realmuto is
Up
out.
next for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Weston Wilson.
Now the left fielder, Weston Wilson.
Ball
First
1.
offering, and it just misses.
Ball.
And another ball. Check
Ball
swing
3.
didn't go. And that's ball 3. And now 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Sosa in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Next offering upstairs. And a foul ball, third base side. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. One left for Philadelphia. They still lead it, though, 6-1. All set for the start of the inning. And here comes Carlos Correa.
Second baseman, Carlos Correa.
Sanchez back to work. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Wastes no time there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Jeffers. And a foul ball. Correa aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Polanco stands in now, looks at that one inside. On the ground to second, might be two. Over to Turner for one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Phillies 6 and the Twins 1. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Bailey Ober.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. He tripled and scored his first time. And here it comes. There's a strike. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Righty delivers. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Just missed.
It's a good take.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Taylor going back some more, and he brings it in on the warning track.
Now the designated hitter, Kyle.
Here's some real power at the plate. Kyle Schwarber. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
In there, and it's 0-1. Ober, he's got some good and some bad. The positive is he doesn't walk very many guys. But, Chris, the problem is that he is prone to giving up some homers. And the righty deals. And a big swing and a miss.
And it's flip a coin, because the good thing is that you can bring a guy like this in with the bases loaded and not worry about walking in a run. But on the other side, if he gives up one of those homers, it counts for 4. Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Correa over to second, double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Phillies 6 and the Twins 1. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Twins, Max Kepler. Here comes a pitch. Bounced up the middle. On to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Kyle Farmer now at the plate. Singled and scored his first time. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, throw to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
And now it's going to be Michael A. Taylor. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Boom. Makes the catch, and the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. The pitch. That's through there for a strike. You know, people may not remember about Trey Turner. He was actually drafted in the 1st round out of NC State by the Padres. Made his debut in 2015 with the Nationals. Won it all with Washington in 2019. He's been an all-star multiple times, and, of course, he's won a batting title. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Castellanos in the box again, takes a strike.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
The next offering misses. 1-1.
And Turner's been part of some big trades. It originally started with the Padres as he was a player to be named later that ended up with the Washington Nationals. Then traded over to the Dodgers with Max Scherzer in 2021.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And now it's filled up. 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. And there's 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here's a speed threat. Bryson Stott. That one's in there, 0-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Taylor, as he glides to his left, and puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They lead it, though, 6-1. All set for the top of the sixth. Here's Joey Gallo.
The first baseman.
He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Kicks and fires. That one missed.
Outside, that's a ball.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And misses inside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The 3-1 in for a strike. Full count.
Full count.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Boom. He takes it on his own. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Edward.
Next is the designated hitter, number 47. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's in for a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And a pitch. And a count 1-2. The wind and the pitch. On the ground. And that one handled to first. That's out number 3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Phillies 6 and the Twins 1. Back at Citizens Bank Park, John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, JT Real Muto.
Come on, Phillies.
Come on, Philadelphia.
And the pitch. And that's too high. Real Muto goes 6'1", a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. Check swing, but it's put in play. And there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Wilson in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Out to short. Farmer tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
And now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. Sosa, 27 years old, and he was born in Panama. That's in there. That's strike one. Oh, 0-2 now. And the pitch is outside. Ball one. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. He goes down looking. We go to the top of the seventh. Here's the second baseman, Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa.
Sanchez back to work. Late swing, fouled off. The 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. And now 1-2. The wind of the pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. That's to third. Sosa gathers and throws to first. That's the first out, the top of the seventh.
Now batting, the catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
Ryan Jeffers getting ready to hit. First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
And that's in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And it gets by him.
Now batting, third baseman, Jorge.
And next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. And first offering is fouled off.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Now batting Max Kepler. And that's in there for strike one. Jeffers, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one finds the corner. That's strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Twins wind up stranding 1. They trail it 6-1.
7th inning stretch.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Dylan Floro.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
The line of the pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And that gets down into the gap. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Pitch misses. Ball one. No outs. Runner on second. Next offering is in for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jordan Luplow warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Jacks getting cranked up as well. And a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man at second. And that's a strikeout looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
So up next, Alec Bohm. Pickoff move to second, and he's back in safely. First pitch, and he just misses. Runner at second here, one gone.
Come on, pump one.
The 1-1. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one inside, and the count's even at 2. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 away.
Showstopper, Trey Turner.
Trey Turner at the plate. Strike on the inside corner. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Welcome back. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Kyle Farmer. Sanchez into his 8th inning of work. Singy, he's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
The pitch. There's the strike. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Bounced out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Sends it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The center fielder, number 2, Michael A. Taylor.
Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. In there for strike one. And down on strikes. 2 out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Gallo, the next to hit, takes ball one. Swings through that one out in front that time. Pitch is in for a strike, and the count 1-2. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball 2.
And that one hammered. Castellanos ranges back, and that ball is gone. He circles the bases, his 19th home run of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-2.
Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
Now, Willie Castro. And first offering is fouled off. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Castro started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. And a ball evens the count. Out to short. Turner fires across the diamond. That ends the frame, but not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. Now a 6-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here in Philadelphia. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
The right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
And a pitch. And ball one to the right fielder. Slapped foul. The 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike two.
2 strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Man at first. This is Bryson Stott. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. On the ground, could be 2. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, catcher, JT Real
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. And that one missing low. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Here's a 1-2. And now
2-2.
2
strikes.
Castellanos, the runner at second with one away. 3-2 now. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Weston Wilson. In there, and it's 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
The 0-2. In the air to left center. Castro under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Phillies strand one. They lead it 6-2. The left-hander on now, Gregory Soto.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Soto.
Now the number 2 hitter, number 47.
The designated hitter, Edward
Soto in his 4th year, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The pitch. Ball 1 there. That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes.
No strikes.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And that's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Correa at the plate and takes high there. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Matt Strom getting ready to go. Runner at first with no outs here. Strike on the outside. And the count 1-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And now the lefty. Good eye right there. That's to third, and it goes just foul. 2-2 now. And that's outside. Nobody out. Runner at first. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Now batting.
Ryan Jeffers, the next Twin up to hit.
Jeffers.
That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Just missed. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. At the belt and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Kicks and deals. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Out to center. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now the third baseman, Jorge Polanco. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Next one misses, and now 3-0. Late swing fouled off. And a pitch. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
James Kenny on to try and close it out. A chance at his first save of the year.
Number 26, James Kenny.
So first and second with 2 outs. Max Kepler, the next Twin up to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. And that's in for a strike. Got him. And that'll do it.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long